What's going on, everybody? Andrew back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about J.J. Watt just signed with the Arizona Cardinals on a 2-year, $31 million deal and includes a $23 million guarantee. This is big, but is it really all that great for the Arizona Cardinals? Now, yes, you get one of the best defensive ends in all of football. Don't get me wrong there. But in my opinion, I don't really think the Cardinals are any better than they are now. The reason why I say this is for the fact you got a healthy San Francisco team coming back that, when healthy, they made the Super Bowl in 2019 and could potentially have that run again. Now, they are without Robert Saleh, who just became the head coach of the New York Jets, and they might have a couple pieces here and there that might still be out or be shaky and, come back a little late. But when they're healthy, San Francisco is a very dangerous football team. You have the LA Rams, who literally just signed Matthew Stafford, and that's going to be great for that offense because Matthew Stafford will be able to throw to Reynolds and Woods and Cooper Kupp, and you still have a great running game with Cam Akers. The Rams are going to be dangerous, especially with having the best defense in all of football. And lastly, you still have the Seattle Seahawks with Russell Wilson probably still being a Seahawk. They're still a playoff team. In reality, the Arizona Cardinals finished 8-8 this past season. Just missed the playoff after losing a tiebreaker with the Chicago Bears. I just see that same ordeal happening again where they go 8-8. Now, could they make the playoffs? Sure, they can make the playoffs. I'm not saying they're not a playoff team, but I just don't think they got any better. Why? The offensive line is still garbage. The tight end situation is still bad. Kenyon Drake at running back cannot stay on the field and be healthy. You can't just rely on Kyler Murray, as soon as the ball is snapped, escaping immediately and just heaving the ball to DeAndre Hopkins the entire time. That's just not going to continue to work. You need an O-line to protect him. You need a tight end to dump to when you're in trouble. And you need also a running back to dump to when you're in trouble, and not one that's going to play one game, be injured for 5 games, play another game, be injured for another 2 games, is constantly coming back or leaving because of injury. Now, this is a great signing for the Arizona Cardinals, but you also dumped $31 million into J.J. Watt, who's 31 years old. Again, you could have used that money for a solid offensive line, a good tight end, a good running back, or if you're going to go defensive, you could have built a better secondary because you don't know what's going on with Patrick Peterson. So maybe you might get some help from Budda Baker, maybe a linebacker with Isaiah Simmons. Yes, you got a good edge rusher in J.J. Watt, but there's so many other pieces that you could have used that would benefit you better, more importantly on the offensive side. Now, I get it, you're going to build up your defense is going to be great, but what's more important here? Having that excellent defense or having an offense that could be really, really dangerous if Kyler Murray is actually well protected? Now, again, I think this is a great signing for the Cardinals, and this is going to help them a lot, but in reality, I just don't think they're better than they were when they started the free agency. Unless they make some moves in the offseason where they help build that offensive line, maybe get some of that tight end help, I just see them cracking 500 again, just barely. I see them going 8-8, maybe 9-7 if they're lucky, but you still have to worry about a healthy 49ers, a Seahawks team if Russell Wilson decides to stay, and you still got an LA Rams team with now a brand new quarterback who actually could throw for 300 yards consistently. The LA Rams are dangerous, especially with the best defense in football. So in reality, yes, J.J. Watt bolsters your defense, especially on the defensive line, but you don't really get much better. Your secondary is still your linebacking core is still but your offense, Kyler Murray can't run around with his head cut off like a chicken the entire game like he has been the first 2 seasons. It's just not going to work, and it's not going to help him in the long run. But with that, guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Am I talking out of my ass here, or is there something else that needs to be fixed besides the defensive line for the Arizona Cardinals? Just let us know in the comments down below. Be sure you guys give this video a like, share it, and before I go, it's time to talk about our sponsor, Blue Chew. Blue Chew is making waves and bringing more confidence to the bedroom. Blue Chew is an online prescription service, so there's no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy, and it ships right to your door in a discreet package. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code SLUMP at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's bluechew.com, promo code SLUMP to receive your first month free. That's gonna do it for me, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.